Most people would not think twice before spending it or placing it aside with other loose change. However, within the world of coin collecting, objects like this often carry stories, meaning, and value that go far beyond their face denomination. This particular coin has gradually gained attention among collectors who understand that rarity is not always obvious at the moment a coin is minted, but often reveals itself years later through survival, condition, and demand. The 2010 era was a significant time for South African coinage, reflecting a period of stability and continuity in design. The 10-cent coin from this year represents everyday economic life, used widely by people across the country for small purchases and transactions. Because it was so commonly used, most examples experienced heavy circulation, which led to wear and damage over time. This widespread use is exactly why well-preserved examples are now much harder to find, making them more attractive to collectors who value condition and originality. One of the most appealing aspects of this coin is its understated design. It does not rely on flashy elements or excessive detail, yet it maintains a sense of balance and clarity that reflects professional minting standards. The inscriptions, symbols, and overall layout were designed to be practical, but over time these features have become appreciated for their simplicity and cultural relevance. Collectors often admire coins that represent everyday history rather than ceremonial or commemorative issues, and this coin fits perfectly into that category. As years pass, coins naturally disappear from circulation due to loss, damage, melting, or storage in private collections. The 2010 South African 10-cent coin is no exception. While millions may have been produced, only a small percentage remain today in high-grade condition. This reduction in available quality examples plays a major role in increasing interest. When collectors realize that a coin is becoming harder to find in clean, original form, competition begins to grow, and so does market value. Another important factor is the expanding global interest in coins from regions that were once overlooked by international collectors. African coinage, including South African issues, has gained recognition in recent years. Collectors from around the world are now actively searching for coins that reflect diverse histories and cultures. The 2010 10-cent coin benefits from this shift, as it represents a modern yet historically meaningful period in South Africa's monetary system. Condition remains one of the most critical elements when determining the value of this coin. Coins with sharp details, minimal scratches, and clear surfaces are significantly more desirable. Even small differences in wear can result in large differences in price. This is why experienced collectors carefully examine edges, inscriptions, and overall appearance before adding a coin to their collection. A coin that has been stored carefully or removed from circulation early holds much greater appeal. For many people, the idea that a low-denomination coin could be valuable feels unrealistic. However, coin collecting has always been full of such surprises. Value is determined not by face value, but by rarity, demand, condition, and collector interest. The 2010 10-cent coin illustrates this principle perfectly. What was once a simple piece of change has slowly transformed into a collectible item with growing recognition. There is also a strong emotional aspect connected to coins like this. They serve as reminders of daily life, past experiences, and national identity. Collectors often seek coins that connect them to a specific time or place, and this coin offers that connection. It represents an era that is recent enough to feel familiar, yet distant enough to carry a sense of nostalgia. This emotional value adds another layer of attraction beyond financial considerations. As awareness spreads through collector communities, more people begin searching for this coin, further reducing the number of available examples. This increased demand creates a competitive market where prices steadily rise. Some collectors aim to complete sets, while others focus on specific years or denominations. The 2010 10-cent coin often becomes a key piece within these collections due to its growing reputation. Professional evaluation and authentication also play a role in enhancing value. Coins that are graded and verified by recognized services tend to attract higher prices because buyers feel confident about their authenticity and condition. For owners, this step can transform an overlooked coin into a recognized asset. It also helps establish a clearer market value, making the coin more appealing to serious collectors. What makes this coin particularly interesting is how quietly its value has grown. Unlike heavily advertised collectibles, it has risen through word of mouth and collector interest rather than mass promotion. This organic growth often leads to more stable long-term value, as it is driven by genuine demand rather than temporary trends. Collectors who recognize such patterns often consider these coins smart additions to their collections. The story of the 2010 South African 10-cent coin serves as a reminder to look closely at everyday objects. Many valuable collectibles were once common items, ignored until time revealed their significance. Coins are especially powerful in this regard because they are produced in large numbers, yet only a few survive in the condition collectors desire. This natural filtering process is what creates rarity, so if you own this coin and it has been kept in excellent condition, it may be worth taking a closer look. Proper storage, careful handling, and professional assessment can reveal its true potential. What seems insignificant at first glance may actually be a small piece of history with meaningful value. In today's collector market, exceptional examples of the 2010 South Africa 10-cent coin have been known to reach prices as high as $1,600.